And 4. See if this is on frequency.
So how's Hawkeye been?
Oh, not too bad. Getting by.
As long as you're getting and not going.
So you have, did you open the paint can a couple times today, Hawkeye?
Oh yeah, we had some thing going on.
Just weaning yourself off.
We had some thing going on. Yep. For a week and a half straight, you just can't close that paint can, man. You're gonna have a pounding headache. Yep. For a week and a half straight, you just can't close that paint can.
Yeah, you definitely don't want withdrawal.
That's what she said.
Exactly. Alright, did that make it nasty right there, Huck? Like not sounding good, or you kind of turned the amp on? Just curious.
No, that sounds excellent.
Yeah, I usually don't run it on high voltage on it, but I said, what the hell, why not, right?
Yeah. Turn that on your rain up to 100 like that.
It does happen. I mean, this is an old tube amp, so you never know if the smoke will come out at any time. Ain't quite hitting no legal limit, but I guess it's doing okay.
I think I'll turn mine on.
Yeah, why not, right? I figured I'm out back tonight. I'm gonna turn on the old Kenwood behind her, just because.
All right, everybody, amp up, everyone.
Well, I heard it when I came out to back.
I did too. I've had mine on the whole time.
I was gonna say, if you have an amp and you don't run it while you're talking on the radio, there's a problem there.
I don't see what the problem is.
I was only 3 watts this morning. Didn't want to disturb you guys. Yeah, do you wipe before you shit too?
Hola.
If you got an amp, you gotta run it, you know? That's what it's all about.
Crank it up and those folks. Yeah, we gotta get the dust off those tubes. Oh, that needle swing. Son of a bitch.
Don't you love that smell, though, of dust burning off the tubes? It has this distinct smell, and it's amazing. Made an amazing difference out here.
I like to drop my meter down a whole scale and really watch the meter move.
See, even Fixit says you're getting out better, but yeah, I like to put my meter on the 100-watt scale to make me feel like I'm doing big and watch it bounce off the end.
Whoa, break 1-3.
Control with your meters over there.
The Peter meter. Oh, and go ahead, break 1-3.
What are you bouncing off the end there?
Depends which way I hold the meter. Sometimes I'm just bouncing it up and down, radio man.
Oh, quick question before we get started. Hawkeye, did you get anyone off today?
What are you off?
Oh man, that was just too good.
Whenever I hear someone do that, I always have to be like, Screwdriver, you heard that, right? You heard that.
Oh, that was classic.
It was great because you keyed up. I heard Fixit key up, and you went back to him, and that's when Radio Man keyed up a little over you. He's like, "You want to take this or me?" And I was already rolling on the fucking floor.
Yeah, Hawkeye said something like, "Fix it, did you get your wife off okay?" I'm like, "Oh, Jesus!"
My first thing that came to my mind when you said that was, Jesus
Chris, I need to insulate the walls now too, as well as close curtains.
Oh, man. Good thing you don't have sideband to hear you, right?
Oh, oh well, I guess it's time to get started for the next installment of Maine Sidebanders, huh?
Ding, ding, ding. Let's get it on.
All right, well, welcome everyone to the next installment of Maine Sidebanders. So I'll call you guys in by county. We're gonna try something. I got a little constructive feedback. I guess last week, Screwdriver had a little, kind of had a question or a little something, just to draw a little conversation on everyone. So I guess a few stations like that. So we're going to try that. So if for some reason you got to get off the bed and you can't stick around, I'll try to make it brief. But just let me know, and we'll jump to you real quick if you got to get going. But anyways, I don't remember where I started last time, but I think we'll start down to the south. So why don't we start with York County? How about that, York County for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, 116 Hollis, Risky Whiskey checking in.
All right, Risky Whiskey. With the we'll give you the award for most improved signal for one of the recent newcomers to this setup here. Why don't you tell everyone real quick there? That's Risky Whiskey. For those who can't hear him in Hollis, why don't you give everyone a rundown on your bass setup? Because you know you've come a long ways from a mobile and a little will and no amp. So just give us a quick rundown of the bass setup.
10-4, so on the bass here, we got the Galaxy 24 set, 2547, sorry about that. And we got the little KL 203 foot warmer on there. And we got the A99, which started out just 10 feet to the feed point. Now I got it mounted up on the gable end of the house right on the peak, so now I'm 24 feet to the feed point on that. And I just did that earlier today, and we're trying it out this evening here.
Okay, well, on my Striker, I have you at an S4, but when you get into it, as we do on sideband, it'll bump up to about an S6. So good copy on you. You're right on frequency, or you're damn close enough. So you're sounding good. It's very good there, Risky Whiskey, and glad to have you every week. Who else do we have for York County? All right, not hearing anyone else. We'll go real quick because usually there's not too many of them. But let's just grab state of New Hampshire. How about any stations over there in the state of New Hampshire? All right, not hearing anyone. Let's grab Cumberland County. Who we got over there in Cumberland County? Cumberland County.
Not the Jim in Portland.
Portland Greg. Oh, all right. Hey, Portland Greg. You done anything fun this summer? What have you been up to this summer? Projects? Anything you'd like to enlighten us with?
Kidnapped the neighbor's cat.
Jesus, what'd you do with it after you kidnapped it?
Barbecue.
Well, there you go. We're keeping it classy down there in Portland. We're barbecuing cats. There we go. Portland Greg. Any recipes you'd like to share for best cat preparation?
Yeah, take the fur off first.
Duly noted. Remove the fur first. All right. Who else we got for Cumberland County? Anyone else? Cumberland County, Maine Sidebanders. I heard 2 stations, but I heard a 390 something. How about that station that started with a 3?
384 radio, man.
384 Sebago. Well, 384 Sebago. What have you been up to this summer? Any projects you've been working on? It could be radio or anything. What have you been working on?
Ride my four-wheeler up and down the road, going up around the mountain.
All right, you're not driving the neighbors nuts, going down the road, riding wheelies and doing donuts, are you?
I'm lucky I can just ride down the road, brother.
All right, very good. 384. That's 384 at Sebago, riding his four-wheeler up and down the road. All right, very good. Who else we got for Cumberland County? There was another station in there for Cumberland County.
323 Raymond
95 in state of Maine and South Portland, hello.
All right, so I got 323 in Raymond. Did I also hear 395 in South Portland?
295.
All right, very good. 295 in South Portland. All right, real quick before we get too far along, 323. Have you gone anywhere this summer? Have you gone on vacation? Taken any trips anywhere?
383 left of mine.
Oh, no. All right, well, I'm sure we want to hear from 327. What about you, 327? You taken any fun trips this summer? Camping trips, vacations?
I went on a kind of holiday, but not really. But we went all the way to Bar Harbor and watched the band with my mother's cousin.
All right, well, that's good. You went over to Bar Harbor with your family. Well, very good. Well, geez, next... Oh, no, he's not... Never mind. Rascal's in Booth Bay, not Bar Harbor, so sorry about that. All right. Hey, 295 in South Portland. 295. You still with us?
I am, yep.
Okay, well, 295. Anything new down in South Portland that you can report from South Portland?
No, just got this cute E60 that's doing a fine-ass job, and you got an IMX 2000 with a honey whiskey. Seems what?
Okay. Yeah, you got a pretty good signal on you. You got some... I don't know if you're running a power mic or something. It's a little... It sounds like someone's crumpling a sheet of paper behind you is the best way I could describe it. So I'm not sure if you're running a power mic behind that radio. If you are, maybe you got to bring the gain back a little bit.
Yeah, you got Scooter over here in Wyndham, too.
Hello, how's that?
No, that didn't quite get it, 295. If you happen to be around in a little bit, we'll have to circle back around and get you. We're going to keep trying to grab a few other stations here. A Scooter in Wyndham. Did I hear that right, Scooter? All right, Scooter. Well, welcome to Maine Sidebanders. How's your summer been treating you?
It's been all right. We're sitting here with a couple broken hips so I can get into surgery.
What was that you were sitting with? I missed that last part.
Couple of blown out hips. They went out on me last week, so I knew one was bad, but then the other one. So now I'm scheduled for surgery in a couple of weeks. Sitting around with my thumb up my ass now.
Oh, okay, yeah, hip replacement. Well, I don't know. My mom did knee replacement 2 years ago, and I know it's not the same thing, but it is a joint replacement, and she's glad she did it. So, all right, well, I hope you the best of luck with that and a speedy recovery, Scooter. Who else do we have for Cumberland County? Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders. Oh my God, the infamous Jim in Portland. Jim, now I know you've been doing a little traveling this summer. What else have you been up to?
Oh, you know,
Oh, you've been eating over. You've been having barbecue at Greg's house. Okay. Well, I hope that didn't cause too much intestinal disturbance.
I told him to take the hair off.
Jesus Christ, you guys, don't lose your cat in Portland. Your cat is not safe in Portland. Oh, Jim, well, we're glad to hear you. We're glad you got an antenna down there, and we get to hear you every now and again on the radio. It's good to hear you. Who else do we have for Cumberland County? Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
You got Tasman over here in Pownell.
Check in there. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, I got Taz, and Taz is pretty close by, so he was the channel master on that one. So let's try the other stations. I got Taz. Who else was in there for Cumberland County?
4107. Go ahead.
From Auburn.
All right, we got 4107 in Cape Elizabeth, and there was one more station that got covered up, believe it or not. I heard Auburn, so who was that other station?
I think he said 2107.
Yeah, 4107, high pressure, Cape Elizabeth. There was another station I heard that said Auburn. Was there another station?
Agitator, Auburn, Maine.
All right, we got Agitator in Auburn. Let me just circle around. I know Taz has had an interesting summer. I don't know how much you want to share, Taz, but can we get a Tasman update from Pownell, what you care to share?
Oh, I've been sitting in a house with a broken leg, a broken neck.
Well, are you at least you're healing though, right? You're getting better every day?
Oh yeah, I was in the tractor today baling hay. I got my ass in there. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it.
Well, there you go, people. Taz with a broken neck and a broken leg was baling hay in a tractor today. Very good. How about 4107 in Cape Elizabeth? What about you? You got any radio projects you've been working on that you could update us on?
Well, I'm really not sure. I've got a couple of new ones that I've been toying with, but I think you've heard them all over the time.
That's fine. I was just trying to get a little bit more conversation out of people, maybe help people get to know each other. You just want to note, you're not too far from Portland, so if you got a cat, you're going to want to make sure it's indoors after dark. I repeat, indoors after dark.
Well, let me tell you, we have 6, and they think outside is going on the sun deck.
Very good. All right. How about Agitator? I haven't talked to you too much, Agitator, over there in Auburn. Tell us a little bit, what are you running for a station over there in Auburn there, Agitator?
Yeah, I have Ranger RCI 99N2.
All right, well, Ranger RCI 99N2 sounds like it's, looks like it's pretty close on frequency. And I got a good copy on you from Auburn there, Agitator. So, yeah, welcome almost to the weekend. Let me do another call for, one more call for Cumberland County. We got any other stations in Cumberland County?
Triple Cross over here in Brunswick.
All right, Triple Cross in Brunswick. So, anything new over there, Triple Cross? Radio projects, gardening, any vacations, incidents on dirt bikes? Anything you care to report from Brunswick?
I could actually hear whiskey tonight up here in Brunswick. If he knew I was on, we could actually have had a conversation.
Hey, no jokes about dirt bike too soon. Roger that, Triple Cross. I hear you for the first time tonight as well, my friend.
Well, that's what I do. Yeah, I got a pretty good copy on it. I'm surprised.
Heck yeah, it's crazy what a few feet will do.
That gotcha.
Back on the side.
Well, there you go, guys. That's a net improvement for Risky Whiskey down there in Hollis. He's making the trip out to Brunswick, so you know what that means. He's going to be out there with a step ladder in the bed of his truck, and he's going to be on the end of a sawhorse. He's going to be trying to get 5 more feet out of that antenna next week. You just wait. All right, who else we got for Cumberland County? Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
Screwdriver checking in.
All right, Screwdriver. Anything you want to update us on? You got your motorcycle fixed yet? I don't know. What's going on real quick with you?
Oh, I won't be getting that motorcycle fixed this year. I'm too lazy to look at it. The only update I have is we will be doing a barbecue get together in a few weeks there. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it online, and I'm sure we'll be reminding people as we go. And yeah, everybody's invited, and we'll be starting to spread that new. Bring your own cat. Yes, we got a walk and a cat.
Yes, I did forget to mention that, Screwdriver, and thank you for reminding me. And while I kind of got the channel here, if you go on Maine CB, Screwdriver did post the flyer. Everyone's invited. We did this last year, and everyone seemed to have a lot of fun. Of course, now I'm trying to find the posting, and I can't find it to read it. So I'll get it here in between go-arounds so I don't drag things down too much. But I will say I'll get the date here in just a minute. Of course, I can't find it. But people did bring things to sell last year. People brought chairs. There was socializing. There was pool. I think we had also talked about, if maybe people want to have their antenna checked out, we could probably have a few antenna analyzers there to maybe kind of help some people out if they have questions. Oh, here we go. I found the listing. I was trying to vamp here a little bit. September 13th, 1 p.m. to whenever you leave. And Screwdriver does have here, if you want to bring a tent, he's got like a field out back. I remember last year we had a campfire going at night, and yeah, so we'll be talking about it more. But hang out, cornhole. There'll be pool, there'll be music, and food and drinks will be provided. And if you want to bring some food too, you're welcome to, or bring your own drinks. So, anyways, who else do we have for Maine Sidebanders, Cumberland County? Cumberland County. Before we move on to the next county. All right, TB505. I have not called it. We're moving at a little slower pace today. I'm trying to get a little conversation out of everyone this week. But while we got you on the line there, TB505, have you been on any good vacations this summer? Have you had a good summer?
Yeah, real good. We did a lot of things way up north, out in the boonies.
Okay, well, very good on going up north and doing a little camping. So another call for Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders. All right, not hearing anyone else. I know I'm moving a little bit of a slower pace tonight. Is there anyone that needs to get out because they got to go to bed to get up early? I don't want to give everyone an opportunity. Is there someone that has to get going right now that would like to get in there real quick? All right, not hearing anything else. I'll move on real quick. How about Androscoggin County? Anyone in Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Hawkeye, Lisbon Falls, over.
Okay, Hawkeye in Lisbon Falls. Anything new and exciting that you want to share with the group on Maine Sidebanders? Anything, radio, whatever, open topic.
Well, I'm just sitting here trying to picture, what could have possibly happened to Tasman. I mean, you can't just throw out that you got a broken leg and a broken neck and your hand in the tractor. I mean, I have all these things running through my head. What could have possibly happened? Did it happen on a golf course? Was he launching a bass boat? Paragliding? I don't know. What the hell happened, Tasman? I mean, I don't want to pry, but I'm wondering.
What happened?
Yeah, he wants to know what happened, Taz.
Well,
let's see, I got on a dirt bike. It was like a 125 with like a 250 motor in it or something like that.
250?
Yeah, it spanked my ass good.
Oh, man, you got to watch out for those 125s posing as 250s, man.
And it had a big wheel kit on it. And I took off, and I kind of, I don't know if I whiskey throttled it or not, but it just got away from me, and I ran right in the back of a truck.
Oh,
and the
God.
right side of, or the left side of my left knee hit the reese hitch on the back of the truck, and I just commenced to fucking smacking everything on the back of the truck with my head, neck, everything else.
Oh!
Holy Christ, I don't want to tie it up here, but I've smacked my shin just walking by a reese hitch. And I thought I was going to die, so I'm glad you're doing better, man.
Oh, there's a rod in my leg. And it's like the C1 where your head sits on, where your spine starts on the top of your head. I fractured that, and I got a vertebral artery dissection in my neck. They were more worried about that because that's big time.
I wish you'd get the kid to turn the amp on.
All right. Well, yeah, the dissection of the artery that could have been deadly for sure. Well, hey, no, it's good. I like to hear. It's good to hear a few of you guys talk a little bit more, and people learn a little bit here. So, anyways, Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders.
I'll turn the amp on, fix it. Just give me a minute.
Swiper in Auburn.
All right, Swiper in Auburn and fix it. Taz will turn the amp on. You know, give the guy a break. He's convalescing. Give the guy a break. Swiper in Auburn. Now here's a guy who's usually got some stories. Swiper, what do you got for us this week?
Oh, yes. I got an old lady lying about having her walker stolen because she pawned it so she could buy some crack. Oldest crackhead I've ever met in my life. Let's see. Somebody took a dump in the stairway just for no reason at all. Yeah, it's been an interesting year. But other than that, I've enjoyed golf karting with my wife all summer.
Hey, I got some extra walkers and some extra wheelchairs if she needs to pawn those.
Oh my God, I'm howling with laughter getting the Swiper report. Someone took a dump in the stairwell and someone pawned a walker to buy crack. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, well, that was a good one. And we want to Bone Crusher's checking in online. Bone Crusher's waving. So, hey, hello to Bone Crusher over there on Facebook. We did get you. And also, Pipeline is also checking in online. So, welcome. All right, let's get back to it here. Who we got in Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Skywalker on Lisbon, howdy.
Here in Maine.
Okay, I got Skywalker, and there was another station I couldn't figure out who it was. So we got Skywalker. Who was the other station?
I got a set of crutches if someone wants one coming up soon.
Yeah, try that again. So I heard two stations. One was Skywalker. There was another station. So go ahead, other station.
Well, it wasn't me, but Cobra Whale.
Okay, I got Cobra and Wales. I think he got stepped on again. So go ahead, sir. There's a station in Androscoggin County that's been trying. So go ahead, sir. Try it one more time. I apologize. I'll listen.
Get on the key agitator. Let's go.
Okay, I did get agitated earlier. Well, let's circle back real quick here. We'll grab Skywalker. Skywalker, you got anything to update the Maine Sidebanders? Anything new or interesting?
Well, thinking of update the GMRS. We got a fiberglass 3-element antenna to put up. I got to get some coax, RG8 X. It's going on the chimney, so yeah, it's about 10-foot mast, and about it, really.
All right, well, very good. Just make sure you don't block the chimney for Santa Claus there. Cobra over there in Wales, up on the hill. Cobra, anything, any new acquisitions that you'd like to let us know about that you've been up to?
No, just the usual, laying on the couch or ATV riding, but however, I was stuck on the calf disappearing at Falling Graves, and now I'm kind of stuck on the walker shitting in the hallway, so, yeah, otherwise than that, everything's going well.
Yeah, this is what I call a fun traffic net. If you guys ever heard of traffic net on ham radio, it's either no traffic or it's boring as hell. I mean, getting an update someone took a dump in the hallway, that's hard-hitting news right there. That's the kind of news we need on Maine Sidebanders, or someone pawned their walker for crack. I mean, that's knocking it out of the park. Who else we got for Androscoggin County? Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders.
207, sitting over here in Minot.
207, we got a grip on you from Minot. 207, you got any updates from Minot? How's things hanging up there?
Hanging just as low as it always has.
All right, very good. There's 207 in Minot. We got any other stations? Where are we up to? We're up to 20 stations so far. We got any other stations for Androscoggin County? All right, not hearing other stations. Let's grab Oxford and Franklin County. Who we got up in Oxford and Franklin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Wow, everybody else checked in online, huh?
I guess. Go ahead, fix it. You got any? We know that you got your wife off this morning. That was Hawkeye's update for you. That might be stolen valor on Hawkeye's part. But what else is going on? Fix it.
Just recently made a fresh batch of super soft homemade bread, and some fresh homemade mayonnaise, some fresh homegrown tomatoes, and I tell you what, I'd rather have that than a lobster roll.
All right, well, it sounds like Fix It's doing some gardening, some cooking up there. Very good, Fix It. Do we have anyone else for Franklin or Oxford County before we move on? All right, not hearing anyone else. Hopefully I'm not keeping you guys waiting too long, but how about Kennebec County? Kennebec County for Maine Sidebanders.
Sparkplug over here in South Gardner.
All right, Sparkplug, South Gardner. Sparkplug, what's going on up there in South Gardner? What have you been up to this summer?
Working like a dog like I do every year.
Copy that. So you must work in an industry or a field that you got to make hay during the summer or something, huh?
Yeah, it's just way year round. I run all kinds of equipment for construction down to Thompson.
Ah, okay, copy that. Yeah, I pass them on the road there. All right, well, very good. Well, hopefully you get some time to take a vacation. Who else we got for Kennebec County? Kennebec County for the Maine Sidebanders. All right, not hearing anyone else for Kennebec County. Let's drop down to Saginaw County. Saginaw County.
Clearwater, Thompson.
All right, Clearwater and Topsom. Now, I know you've been up to all kinds of projects. Is there anything you want to share with the Maine Sidebanders?
Oh, I'm spending a lot of money over here. I'm siding on the house, new generator. Oh, Christ, all kinds of shit. Not piling wood. Staying busy.
Well, I tell you what, Clearwater, I think sometimes, so those of you who don't know, Clearwater's one of our regulars on the morning commute when we got a bunch of us on in the morning on Channel 12. And Clearwater's like our anchor on Channel 12. You know, he keeps us pointed on the straight and narrow, make sure I don't forget my water. He's giving us the Clearwater update. This guy, he's up like 4 o'clock in the morning. He's already walked 5 miles before he got on the radio, putting all us young bucks to shame. So, Clearwater, we enjoy having you every week there, buddy. Who else we got for Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders? Saginaw County.
We got Runt checking in Bowden.
All right, Runt over there in Bowden. Runt, how's things been going with you? You got any updates over there in Bowden?
I've been working. Short of that, everything's about the same. The Saturn died, but that's alright. I'll get that fixed up later.
Oh, no, the Saturn died. Oh, man. All right, yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy, you know. Summertime, everyone's hustling. Let's try to take time. Hopefully we get to take some time to enjoy the summer a little bit. But we're glad to have you run over there and over there in Bowden. Who else we got for Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders? All right, not hearing anyone else. Let's grab Lincoln County. Lincoln County for Maine Sidebanders.
Mike Hunt in Booth Bay.
Oh my God, this is a rare check-in. Mike Hunt in Booth Bay Harbor. Anything that you could report there, Mike Hunt from Booth Bay Harbor?
Yes, I've been having a great time hanging out at all the local nude beaches this summer. Water's been warm.
Oh, you've been hanging out at the nude beaches, huh? All right. So what's the protocol? I mean, how long is staring? I mean, is there like, how many seconds is too long to stare at the nude beach?
Nah, everybody's wearing sunglasses. Nobody would realize that's the way you get away with it.
Well, I hope you guys are taking notes from a real pro up there at Booth Bay Harbor. You got to wear the sunglasses at the nude beach. Must look a little funny, though, being naked as a jaybird with just a pair of sunglasses on. Ah, Jesus. Who else we got for Lincoln County? Lincoln County for Maine Sidebanders.
How about Mr. Paranoid
in
Waldoboro?
Oh, man, when I first called, I was like, I don't think Paranoid's here. Mr. Paranoid up there in Waldoboro, the big station. Mr. Paranoid, you got anything you can report? What have you been up to? I think you went to like some sort of festival a couple weeks ago, but what's going on?
Oh yeah, we've been doing a lot this summer with the gold panning, ATV riding. I've been up to 3 or 4 different trail systems on my ATV so far this year. Another planned trip Sunday on the ATV. Building amps, double completed, working great for somebody. And then, building another whole system coming up, the 120 or 240 system. So either or, you know. So yeah, been busy. A lot of stuff in the works.
Did you go to the barnyard?
Yeah, Roger. Trucks Gone Wild. Yeah, I was over there for Trucks Gone Wild. That was a lot of fun, as usual. And they did, all 4 trucks did the backflip off the container at the same time.
Them 4. Yeah, a friend of mine went there. Yeah, they have that twice a year. Once in June or something like that, and then the time of year that you went up.
All right, well, very good. There was a lot of update there for Mr. Paranoid. He's 4-wheeling, going to Trucks Gone Wild, building amps, and boy, a lot of people 4-wheel on here. You might even be able to do a Maine CB ATV trip. There's seems like quite a few people ATV on here. But very good, Mr. Paranoid. Well, glad to hear you from Waldoboro. All All right, who else we got? Lincoln County. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Lincoln County for Maine Sidebanders.
Hey, Paranoid, did you see the stripper pole at Barnyard?
Oh, yeah, I always see it down there, but I don't normally hang around and watch all that, you know. I'm more of a family guy.
Oh, man.
Or should I say, I wear my sunglasses, even at night.
10-4 and the mirrored sunglasses.
There you go. There's a pro tip for Mr. Paranoid. Wear your sunglasses, even when you go, so then you can have plausible deniability for the stripper show. All right. I think we're going to try, how about Knox and Waldo County? Any stations up the coast? I mean, we'll just put it right out there. Knox, Waldo, Hancock, Washington County. Any of you guys that can hear my voice for Maine Sidebanders? All right, not hearing anyone else. I don't know if Mr. Moose is in there, but how about Somerset County? Somerset County for Maine Sidebanders.
The moose is on the loose.
All right. Well, I'm glad you hung in there with us, Mr. Moose. I know you've had some radio-related updates. Maybe you want to give a recap, or you want anything? Maybe you want to talk about something not radio-related. But what's going on with Mr. Moose up in Fairfield?
Not much. Got them all ready for winter. Got the wood pellet stove finally officially working today. Got my oil tank full. Got the wood stack for my stepdad, and been out just riding the motorcycle, riding the ATV, and gone fishing.
There you go. Yeah, that was ATV and fishing. Got everything ready for winter. Another ATV rider. So yeah, like I said, it's almost like you could do a Maine CB ATV trip. Let's see. Anyone else up in Somerset County, or for that matter, Piscataquis, Penobscot, Aroostook, up in northern Maine for Maine Sidebanders.
840, Wrenchman checking in for Plymouth.
Okay, I got Pipeline. We'll circle on to Pipeline, and Wrenchman over there in Plymouth. I got Wrenchman. I don't know if Wrenchman can hear me there, Moose, but see if Wrenchman's got any update he'd like to share.
I thought he said his handle was 840 too.
Yes, 840 Wrenchman.
I think that's what he said.
Wrenchman, can you hear Radio Man? can only hear you on the live stream there, Radio Man.
Okay, I actually heard him direct there, Wrenchman. I heard you direct on the Omni, so I was just about to flip over, but I heard you say I can only hear him on the live stream. Well, Wrenchman, we're glad to have you. As always, every week, even though we can't always talk, you are being heard by other stations, so we appreciate you showing up every week. Mr. Pipeline over there in Rumford, you got any updates you'd like to give? I know you've been posting pictures online of some antenna work, but anything you'd like to share there, Mr. Pipeline? Okay, Mr. Pipeline must have slipped on a banana peel or something there. We'll try once more. Mr. Pipeline, you still there?
Hey, Pipeline, you got a copy on Radio Man?
Well, fix it. Hopefully you had a minor crap out. All right, so this is a last call. Last call on the roll call. We're at 29, which is very, very good for this week. 29 for roll call. Any stations anywhere that would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders that missed the roll call? Any stations anywhere that'd like to get in Maine Sidebanders for roll call?
shop.
Yeah, you got Space Rider over here in Auburn.
Okay, I got 3 stations, and we'll hit them all. I got Birdman in Augusta. I got Phil in Shapley. I got Spacey in Auburn. Is there anyone else who would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders?
Wild Bill 603.
Man, I got 389 Northern Maine. I hear you, 389 Jim in Northern Maine. I hear you.
It was a Wild Bill. A Wild Bill.
Maine. Jim, I do hear you as well. Nice to confirm you can hear me, Mr. Paranoid, 269 down in Waldoboro. Radio Man, check in Jim from Wade, Maine, 389.
Yeah, let me run it down real quick. I got Birdman in Augusta. I got Phil in Shapley. I got Spacey in Auburn. I got Wild Bill. Not sure who Wild Bill is. I thought he was in Mechanic Falls, but I'm not hearing him so well as I normally do. And I got 389 Jim in Wade, Maine. Is there anyone else before I shoot down the list here? Anyone else that would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, I think Wild Bill is in New Hampshire.
Wild Bill's in Kittery.
Okay, copy that. Is this the same? What can you confirm for me? Is this the same Wild Bill that goes by Shotgun Willie in Mechanic Falls?
No, it is a different Wild Bill. This is Wild Bill 603. Bubba James, that's his Facebook profile there.
Oh, okay. All right. So I need to add him. To the list. All right. So 603 in Kittery and 389 Jim. So real quick, I'm gonna try again. Before I go down through the list here, I got Birdman, I got Phil, I got Spacey, I got 603 down in Kittery, I got 389 in Wade. Is there anyone else who would like to get in on just stations that would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders?
There was somebody in New Hampshire.
Okay, again, we got that guy, 603, Wild Bill. We got you direct there, 603 Wild Bill. We got you direct. Is there any stations that would like to get in? One last try on Maine Sidebanders.
How about a Wild Bill? You got a copy? You still get your Browning Museum? I don't want to tie up the channel. I just figured, I met him years ago. If it's the same guy, he's in New Hampshire.
116 was not calling there. That was not me.
Yeah, Wild Bill, Taz was inquiring if you still had a Brownie Museum. I guess Taz says maybe he met you quite a long time ago. He thinks you're the same guy. All right, well, real quick, let's wrap up roll call here. We'll obviously take people. Let's let other people talk real quick. So we'll wrap it up. And just a reminder, we got it up on the Facebook group. September 13th, we're gonna do a get together. It's over at Screwdriver's place. He made a flyer. I'll make sure to go back and pin that post so everyone can find it more easily. I hope all you didn't mind. It took a little longer to get through roll call, but it kind of gave everyone a little bit of an opportunity to talk a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And obviously we'll just open it up and let everyone just talk away.
I made it up to where?
Made it up to Fairfield.
Roger, Moose, you're making it down here, dude. We can talk now.
You're back on your feet again, Taz.
Whiskey in Waldeboro as well.
You got 168, you said you got a good copy on me now?
I got a good enough copy to talk.
Up there.
10-4, my friend. How you doing? I don't know what he just did on his last transmission, but
Hi, Pacer. How you doing?
clear. I'd like to flick the switch.
Sounded good tonight, like usual.
Roger that. There's other people talking, but I could still make you out. Is that 621 or is that Moose up there?
Got Moose in Fairfield.
Roger that, Moose. Yep. This is pretty cool. We're gonna be going up 10 more feet here pretty soon too.
Is that whiskey over there? Mr. Paranoid here in Waldeboro.
Mr. Paranoid, I got you now too, man. That's what I was saying.
Roger, you got good ears now. Just raise that antenna a little more. You never know. 10 more feet. Before you know it, you're hearing everybody.
I guess an alligator can grow ears.
And we're hearing that whiskey.
Told ya, the antenna's going up 10 more feet.
Yeah, man, I was gonna key up right after you said that, but we were in the middle of check-in.
Yeah, and I just wanted to give Birdman an opportunity. Birdman, you got any updates? Anything new going on with you want to share? Well, we might have lost him, but that's all right. How about you, Phil? Anything you want to update us on from Shapley? Oh, geez, I know why Birdman didn't hear me. I'm pointed south. That's why. Hold on. Birdman, you got any updates? Birdman, any updates that you want to share?
No, nothing really. Nothing new. Just working. I could have next week off, though, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, very good. Glad to hear you got some time off. Yeah, that seems to be a theme here. We're all work. Hey, Phil, anything new for you, Phil, going on in Shapley you'd like to share real quick? Wanted to give you an opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got me an amp. That's why I can hear most everybody. I even heard a guy in booth bass. So, and I'm going up, looking at going up another 10, 15 feet so I can clear the hill behind the house. But outside of that, everything seems to be working pretty good here.
Well, Phil, I'm glad to hear that. I like hearing everyone's pushing their antennas up there, and I see all you guys, your signals are improving. So it's good to hear. We got some new people that are they're getting their signals improved. They're getting amps. That's real good, Phil. Spacey over in Auburn. Any updates you got going on up your way, real quick?
Well, not any good updates. Gonna have 2 knee replacements there, but I'm not really kind of chicken right now, so I'm gonna put it on the back burner for a while.
Oh, there you old chicken bird.
Boy, Scooters, he's got to have double hip, and you got double knee. And Taz, man, we got enough injuries here. We got the whole body going. 603 in Kittery. I don't know how many people can hear you, but any updates for you, 603 down there in Kittery?
How about that Wild Bill 603? You got a copy on Radio Man?
Yeah, I just barely heard him out there. All I heard was 603.
Yeah, 603, just Radio Man. Just wondering if you had any updates, anything you've been up to this summer.
But, go ahead and give me another comeback there.
Yeah, Radio Man, I was mixed up about you at 116 in there. Can you repeat that, please?
All I was saying was if you had any updates, anything you've been up to this summer you wanted to share with anybody.
No, nothing real exciting, man. Been a boring summer. Just trying to get this radio
All right, very good. Man, a few words, but that's all right. All right, very good. I'll sit back here and let some other people talk. And sounds like Risky Whiskey. He's getting out to Fairfield. He's getting out to Lincoln County or Waldoboro. So Risky Whiskey's doing good there.
I just wanted to let Greg and Bolton Greg know that the fat old cats, they're really gamey and tough.
Stay safe.
Roger that. The old fat cats are gamey and tough.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm gonna let some other people talk. I feel like I've been doing a lot of talking, but I'll sit back here and let some other people do some radio checks or whatever they want to do.
Hey, before you sit back, why don't you tell us about your little vacay you just had?
All right. Well, I didn't know if people were getting sick of listening to me talking. That's all.
I'm interested in hearing it.
Well, yeah. So I went up to camp with my family just to get a little trip in before my daughter goes back to school. So we had a good time. The weather was great. It was like, mid 70s the whole time we were there. The river was as warm as ever, but it was still nice to go swimming in. Also as low as ever. So basically I was sitting in a chair in the river so I could get the water up, high enough on my body. But yeah, and it only rained one day on Sunday, so we went over to Presque Isle for the day. Did some, just kind of did some shopping, had lunch, went and had a nice lunch. But yeah, we're just up at camp, and it was like 40 degrees at night, so we had the windows open, let a nice cool breeze in, and took some good naps on the couch when it was raining on Sunday. Good time up at camp.
Were there a lot of bugs, and also was it real dry, so you had to be real careful with the fire?
So there were bugs, but they weren't bad. Like when you think of being out in the woods in Maine and the bugs will carry you away, the bugs are manageable. Like you could sit outside, you might get a couple mosquitoes bothering you, but like if you killed them, you wouldn't be bothered for like, half hour, 45 minutes by another mosquito. So, and also we didn't have a campfire till Sunday night because it rained. I was afraid to start a fire because it was that dry, but it rained all day Sunday, so I felt pretty comfortable starting a fire in the fire pit.
I kind of thought that, as dry as it's been, I figured that, it would be risky out there. Not that you can't do it, but you have to be really fucking careful.
Yeah, like I said, if it rained all day and Sunday, like it started raining overnight and Sunday morning, and it rained right through till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and the ground, and of course where my fire pit is, there's a lot of green grass around my fire pit. But yeah, no, my daughter wanted to have a fire like Saturday, and I was like, it's a little too dry to be having a fire. But, technically it probably still considered dry Sunday, but I felt reasonably safe enough. We were burning hardwood. We were just burning the hardwood off the pile. So, when you burn pine, it pops those embers. But that hardwood, burns pretty good and it doesn't pop embers everywhere.
Man, it's drier than a cat's ass. I wouldn't be having a fire.
Well, I don't know. I had a fire and I lived to tell about it. I just made sure I wore my sunglasses. I'm root beer forklift certified. Oh, I could tell you guys another story if you guys are, unless you guys are sick of hearing from me.
Yeah, go for it.
I was just looking to see. Another guy, Mars Mod, checking in. I had to save someone's life at work the other day. I had someone legitimately choking at work, And I had to run in because everyone was staring at the guy, and he wasn't doing the international sign for choking where you put your two hands over your throat. He was doing the thing where he took his fingers and he waved them across his neck like cut it off. And I walked up to him and everyone was staring at him and he was like legit choking. And I said, "Hey, can you breathe?" And he shook his head no. So I got behind the guy and he was slightly bigger than me. He probably had an inch on me on height, and he's a little bit heavier than me. And I started cranking on him, and I had someone standing in front of him, and I had to yell. I said, "Get out of the way!" So I'm cranking on him. I had to yell at someone else to go dial 911. And he says I got it on the first hit, but I kept cranking on him, giving him the Heimlich maneuver. And at one point he said, I heard him. I hear, "Well, fuck's sakes, you could stop now. I'm breathing." So I must have cranked on him at least a half dozen times, but he says I think you got it on the first or second hit. And oh yeah, the ambulance had to come, and he was choking on a dried tangerine, and he thinks what happened was it may have been expanding because it's dry in his throat. And like I said, luckily, I had to run in because everyone was. I don't think it was out of malice. I think people in an emergency, you freeze because you're like, I don't believe this is happening. And I'm looking at the guy and I'm watching him turn white, and he had this look on his face like, oh shit, I'm screwed. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but his face was communicating like, holy shit, like he was pretty scared. Like he realized he was in serious trouble.
Like, oh my god, I'm gonna die type face.
Hawkeye, did you hear it?
I heard it.
All right, you gonna take this one or me?
Go for it.
You said you had to crank on him a half dozen times.
I did, but I did my good deed for the day. But all I could think of was like Chris Farley or something, like as I'm doing it, and I'm like, God, because I'm doing it and everyone's just standing there watching me. So like I'm cranking on him, Screwdriver. I mean, I'm giving it all my got. And I'm going, one guy says, "Get out of his way, he's going to spit on you," because he was starting to gurgle. Like when it was starting to come out, he was making noises. And I said, "Get the hell out of the way." And then I said, "You go call 911. I'm freaking directing traffic while I'm doing the Heimlich maneuver."
I got a little story for you. You want to hear it?
Go ahead there, Swiper. Go ahead.
This is my wife's story. She's not here to tell it, but earlier this week, she was getting off of work in the morning. She works night. Driving home in downtown Lewiston, she saw another nurse, and she could tell the nurse was panicking. There's a bunch of people running around like idiots, crackheads. And she said to the nurse, she said, "You need help?" She said, yeah, there's somebody over here getting ready to spit a kid out. She gave birth to a crackhead baby.
Well, that's something you don't do every day.
Oh, a crackhead baby, are you serious? Oh.
Yeah, right on the sidewalk. Spit it out. It was a premature baby. The baby didn't end up living. It lived for like, I don't know, 3-4 days.
Aww.
It didn't end up living. But yeah, she spit that thing out like a missile.
I don't know about you, Hawkeye, but I'm reeling right now. This story had too many ups and downs for me.
I'm still in the stairwell trying to cope with that mess.
Yeah, dropping a Cleveland steamer in the stairwell, that's something.
Why? Why shit where you live?
Yeah, haven't they ever heard the saying, "Don't shit where you eat"? What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. That's how you train a puppy. Put him in a small kennel. He's not gonna shit in there.
Whenever Swiper says he has a story, the first thing that pops into my head is, where did somebody take a dump?
All of his stories do have something to do with some fecal matter essence, don't they?
Or sex toys.
Or sex toys, or needles, or crackheads. I guess you have an abundance of stories. Never mind.
When you said the baby came out like a missile. Did you mean it like just popped out, or did it go across the like open sidewalk?
She was playing catcher. There was a pitcher laying on the sidewalk, and she was playing catcher.
Ain't no way. So it came out in a picture?
Yeah, it was, way premature, so, pre-tiny baby.
Oh, wow. Just thinking of that is funny.
The wife just got back now. She's mad I'm telling her story. I said, you want to tell it? No.
Never tell someone else's story. They'll get mad. Okay, if it's clear, is there a spacey out there that I've been trying to get to all night? Spacey?
Spacey, your coax is ringing. Raymond's calling you.
Who's coax? What?
327's trying to reach out and touch someone.
Oh, man, is that another Break 1-3 thing? He's too young for that.
What the heck? Don't say it like that. I'm trying to call someone to do this.
Yeah, he's learning. We're a pretty bad influence on people, so yeah, you might learn a few things you shouldn't learn.
Oh, believe me, I've heard worse, so don't you go worrying about that.
Oh, touche, he says.
Oh my gosh, you're cracking me up. Okay, Stacy, where are you, dude? Shoot, did they go to get a beer?
Knowing Spacey, he didn't go get a beer. He's probably having a piece of cake.
Oh, man, maybe he got a chicken sandwich.
Sandwich?
Sandwich. We all love sandwiches. I'm really, man, I don't know, Hawkeye. I might have to get some Nick Nuggets tonight.
Nobody can blame you for that.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get into chips?
We're in the Nuggets, y'all.
Oh, sorry about that. Have you ever tried the spicy McNuggets at McDonald's?
Well, Screwdriver, have you... 327 has a serious question for you.
Sorry about that. I was kind of zoning off you. What's up, 327?
Have you ever tried the spicy McNuggets at McDonald's?
Yes, I got you. I got you, Bone Crusher. You're in, Bone Crusher.
The sweet and sour, that buffalo sauce, it's actually really good, too.
Is it like chili pepper spicy?
Yeah, it's like a classic buffalo wing sauce, and it's really good. So I will sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling, I will get a couple of buffalo sauce and like one of the ranch. They have ranch too, and dunk them in both, and oh man, they're amazing.
Oh wow. Have you seen those videos all over YouTube where it's like they take a bunch of layers of, say, cheese and ham and put spicy Cheeto dust on it and bake it?
I've never tried it, but I have seen those, and I kind of want to try it.
Spicy nuggets with buffalo sauce. That's when you're actually looking for the ring of fire.
Don't forget the ranch. Okay, Stacy, a coax is ringing. Okay, I think he's still eating cake.
I hope that rumor sticks.
Ah. What's the deal? Can Stacy not hear me tonight? Because we were chatting up a whole storm last time. Ugh.
I'm sure Spacey can probably hear you, because Swiper hears you. And Swiper and Spacey are in the same town, so I'm pretty sure he just stepped away from the radio. Swiper's hearing you, so that's a pretty good indication you're making the trip.
And that means he probably swept away to go get, like, probably a cookie and milk and cake. Would probably be what he would have at this time of night.
See, he gets it. He's just getting a cookie.
Hey, Ginger Swipe wants to check in, and she is also wondering how old you are at 327.
11.
How old are you there, 327?
11.
10-4. Hey, making a good trip over here to Pownell.
Okay, that's good.
I was guessing you were 13.
Hey, not too far off. I mean, 2 more years.
Yeah, but percentage-wise, 2 more years is a big chunk of your life. When you get to be our age, 2 years is nothing.
True. But I wonder if Stacy, remember when we were talking about ice creams and I talked about that behemoth of a banana split?
Yes.
Yeah, you went and got one.
Radio man, do you remember that?
Oh, we all remember about your behemoth banana split story. Go ahead.
Remember I said, just take a regular banana split and about a pound of chocolate sauce and 3 cans of whipped cream.
Oh yeah, you sound like you know a thing or two about making banana splits.
Yeah, the maraschino cherries on top.
Yes, and on that mountain of just cranberry sauce, like not cranberry sauce, sorry, but whipped cream and chocolate sauce, put on a little tiny cherry. That finishes it.
I thought the first time he described that, he was on the metric system.
Maybe it was a metric ton.
Don't forget to put a ton of sugar on it, too.
No, he was talking about kilos.
Yeah, kilos.
Whoa.
Of chocolate sauce.
I remember you saying 327. You're talking about kilos.
No, isn't that kid's number?
What?
Geez, now I want a banana split.
I'd kill for a
Yeah,
strawberry blizzard.
Might be stuffed for days after eating that.
All right, let's all go meet at McDonald's for some McNuggets, and then we're going to go over to Dairy Queen.
Nope. Oh, I think they actually left.
Hey, you know, we don't mess around about food.
Dude, I might actually just go get a whoopie pie for a second.
I need to delete that McDonald's app off my phone, and I guess they're going to drop their prices.
Yeah, you know, I haven't, that's one of the reasons I haven't been in a while. Well, I mean, there's multiple reasons because I'm a fat ass, but, like, you can't, the app is not, I don't know, it's changed. You can't get as much free stuff. You can't use 2 discounts. You can't, I don't know. I've had troubles with it the last few times, and it just pissed me off.
I don't know. You know, you go through the drive-thru and get a friggin' quarter pounder with cheese, and it's $20. I can go down to the deli and buy a pound of ham and a loaf of bread and sit there in the parking lot for $20.
Yeah, you're friggin' right.
I don't know if you guys heard, but 327 says he's gonna go get a whoopie pie.
I caught that.
Friggin' right, he's on it.
Yeah, what county is he in again?
One down, I don't remember where, not Wyndham, but somewhere down there.
I think it's in Raymond.
Yeah, I got a good copy now. We can talk good. Last time I was freaking putting the headphones on. I'm like trying to pull them out of the rough.
That must have been somebody else, because, well, maybe not. I was going to say, he's closer towards you.
Alright, I am back.
Hey, 327, give Risky Whiskey a call. 327, give Risky Whiskey a call. He's waiting on you.
Risky Whiskey. What's up?
Nothing. I got a good copy on you now, but I put my antenna up 10 more feet anyway.
Do you want to do a radio check?
So I'm doing one right now.
Okay. Check 1, check 2, 3, 327, check.
Describe that whoopie pie in detail.
I didn't actually get it. I couldn't, but I wanted to. Just a regular good whoopie pie, but I couldn't get it.
Now, Risky Whiskey, it'll be interesting to see if we can make a little better contact on, like, Monday nights and Saturday nights.
Yeah, dude, on AM, you mean?
Yeah, like on every other night of the week, AM.
On talk radio.
Yes, on real radio, AM.
Boo, boo.
You know, there's a reason, you know, Hawkeye.
Yes, thank you, Antonio. I must be talking about the Striker. I do like the Striker a lot. I enjoy it. I have a lot of other radios, but this is kind of like my daily driver base radio. It's my turn it on and go radio.
2 of them.
It does, so I guess it's double sideband.
Is Stacy back yet?
So, yeah, we're going to go up another 10 feet and probably wired off.
Hell yeah.
Might as well.
Mine's already pretty dang high, so I can't raise it.
Well, it's time for me to get in bed here just about, so everybody, you guys all have a good night.
Bye.
Hey, take care. Have a good night, bud.
Hey, have a super fine one. Catch y'all later.
Unfortunately, I don't have a whoopie pie to eat before bed, so...
Hey, I actually I wasn't able to.
You guys don't forget about the Southern Maine chit-chat and check-in thing that I'm doing on Saturday on 335.
Oh, last time I tried to join that, the person who was putting it on wasn't even there.
Hey, I heard about I heard about this last weekend. That was funny.
Just saying.
What channel are you talking about? 33.5?
27.335.
Channel 33.
AM?
he does sideband, I think.
4. Saturday night.
Yeah, so Saturday night, this Saturday, Risky Whiskey is going to be hosting Southern Maine, New Hampshire Check-In and Chit Chat, hosted by Risky Whiskey on Channel 33, Lower Sideband. So again, this Saturday, Southern Maine and New Hampshire Check-In and Chit Chat, hosted by Risky Whiskey on Channel 33, Lower Sideband.
Don't worry, it's not going to be anything formal and crazy like this. It's just going to be, yeah, hey, all right. Yeah, good. Thanks for joining, yeah.
Space Rider.
Yeah, I mean, there's, it's you got that now. You usually have us on Saturday on AM. You got, Sundays. Pipeline does his up there, Western Maine, and Mondays are our old radio night or whatever. So, I'm enjoying. There's if you look around, there's somebody to talk to almost every evening somewhere in the state.
Heck yeah, that's what it's all about right there, buddy.
Exactly. I'm a pretty creature of habit, but it's just good to know that there's if it's just an oddball night or whatever, I try to make an appearance. I'm like, it's good to know that there's always going to be somebody around.
Oh, yeah.
Occasionally, you might even find somebody on AM.
The superior mode of listening right there.
I'm going to give it a try.
Might not be the superior mode of transmitting, as Hawkeye says, but it's still the best mode that there is for pleasurable listening.
Very pleasing on the ears.
Yeah, I will have to say, Hawkeye, because no one was on my way home, I did have to do some scanning around. I never took it off sideband. And, at first, especially, like when I hit 37, 38, there's a little bit of DX, and it wasn't bad. Everybody was right on frequency. It didn't sound a whole lot different than AM. And then fucking a half dozen people roll in that were completely garbage, and I'm not turning fucking clarifiers. And, yeah, then I'm like, fuck this. This is why I don't use sideband.
And then you heard 11111111111.
No. What did I hear? I hit the UK, Ireland, and Jamaica all in the same conversation between like mile marker 40 and like fucking getting through Portland. It was kind of weird.
.327 to Spacey, are you there? .327 to Spacey.
Spacey, you got a copy up there?
A lot of the times, Spacey will disappear by about 9, and he's probably in bed. Like, he's not usually too much of a late owl.
Crap, I was really hoping I could talk to him tonight.
I had a pretty good copy on him, on Spacey.
Roger.
About 11, talking and chattering together, but I couldn't get a hold of him soon enough.
Alright, I gotta go to bed now. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey, have a good one.
Remember when I was so proud that I had the back room all cleaned up?
My wife, speaking of cleaning up, my wife tonight was like, so what are we doing this weekend? I think next weekend we'll go to camp. So she's like, do you want to start cleaning up the shop and getting ready? And I'm getting all excited, like, ooh, getting ready to what? Put her on the market? She's like, oh, for your CB thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess we could start cleaning up for that.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Fuck me.
Well, the back row was clean for about 2 days. Holy crap, man.
I am using SDR console, and so I'm running split. The striker is the transmitter, and I'm using an SDR Duo as a receiver. And between the striker and the SDR, I'm using this TR relay that has a sample. So what happens is when I key up, I use a sequencer, and it opens my contacts and closes contacts in a particular order when you key up. And then when you unkey, it does it in a reverse order, so it protects everything. So I'm not actually using the receiver on the striker. I'm only using the transmitter. I hope that answers your questions. And yeah, I thought about getting a Hermes too. I got more ideas than I have time to execute projects, but it is on my list.
Where is everybody?
Anybody like to hear me elaborate on the walker?
On the what?
The old lady with the walker.
Yeah. I wanna hear more.
All right, this lady, she's in her, like, early 70s, I believe.
Jesus.
And she is the type
Sorry.
that's stealing
Seltzer.
from the other tenants, like their packages that get delivered, and she steal that, if she gets a chance to steal from you, she's going to steal from you. So this is what the type of person she is. She's a crackhead. She lied to me and said that she banged her head and was knocked out and called the ambulance and walked downstairs, and the ambulance driver wouldn't take the walker with her. The ambulance driver wouldn't let her walk downstairs either, by the way. Walk down even to the elevator. They put you in a fucking cart, cart you down. So the walker is bullshit story. And then the next day when I come in, she's crying up a storm to everybody who will listen. My walker got stolen. My walker got stolen. And somebody loaned her a walker. And somebody who did it hates her. Hates her because, she's a thief. And I asked him today, I says, why did you loan her the walker? He says, I got a package coming in and I don't want her to steal it.
Oh, man. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
That's called a Karen and a porch pirate.
And in the same morning, as she was whining, crying about her walker being stolen, she was doing laundry and she washed her phone. And I was like, fucking karma is coming back on you.
The right way to get back at someone. And you didn't even do it with instant karma.
Yeah, you gotta love it when it's that instant karma. Hello.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh, man. I guess not hello.
Yeah, I heard someone a couple minutes ago. They said, hello, like, in the faintest thing ever. So, if you can hear me, go ahead again.
Yes, who's that? Is that you, Moose?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It almost sounded like Moose. I was kind of wondering if he turned his beam away or something, but I don't know. I can hear him fine. They're low.
I don't hear crap.
Hello.
Here it is again. Not that. Not whoever just said hello, but the thing before that. But I heard somebody, and I don't know who that was, and the faintest thing ever.
I can hear you. Hello, hello.
Hey, it's DX. I almost thought I just heard him even faded out more.
Up here in the state of Maine.
Who is that? It's not any of you guys. I recognize all you guys' voices, but sometimes I'll hear this little tiny, like, hello in there, and just other chatter that I haven't heard. I don't know if it's Moose, I don't know who it is, but it sure doesn't sound like Moose.
Yeah, who's that in there hollering? You got state of Maine up here.
Yeah, that was it. Whoever said, is it me, then, yeah, that's what it is.
You guys keep stepping on the guy. You keep keying up over when he's talking. He definitely knows some people are in the state of Maine. He said he was in the state of something, but everybody keyed up on him. I assume he's probably listening to like Radio Man's Live or something and trying, and there's a delay or something going on.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I didn't try to. I was just trying to see who it was, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, he's obviously not hearing any of us. I mean, we can all hear him to a point, but he ain't hearing any of us.
How would you know?
Well, because he hadn't gotten back to anybody, he just kind of rambling on. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know pretty specifically.
Let me try real quick. I just pointed my beam to the south. This is Radio Man 260. There's a station out there that keeps saying, hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? Just you respond, not Taz or 327. Everyone just kind of hold your horses here. I want to see if I can hear this guy. I got the beam pointed to the south.
Pretty sure he was up this way, Radio Man, because I heard him really good.
Say something about California.
Let me try the horizontal side. Radio Man, who's that station out there keeps saying, hello, 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 can you hear me? Who's that station out there? Well, I don't know, guys. I figured I'd just give it a shot. I tried the horizontal and the vertical. No luck.
It faded out. I think it was Skip, but the fact that they said something about Maine just kind of makes me think that they're possibly watching a live somewhere. I mean, I was live on TikTok, but they just both ended, so who knows?
I thought I heard him say something point.
Hey, I don't know if he can hear any of us without it, because he's probably watching a stream, but if you can, up there that keeps saying, hello, hello, I can hear you a little bit, so try to reach out again.
You're in where? Well, I almost thought you said like Port Floyd, California or something.
Yeah, I swear to God I heard California.
He did say California. About that California station, you got a copy, state of Maine?
Diamond Park, California. State of Maine, Screwdriver, State of Maine. We're trying for that. Diamond Park, California.
Seems to be getting fainter.
Diamond Park, California. Diamond Park, California.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually receiving us yet, but Diamond Port, California. I don't know what Diamond Port is in California, but that's where he's at.
Radio man, can you try to point your beam towards where he is and see if you can try to get him?
Maybe that's where I confused point, something like that. But I did hear California.
Hey, person that keeps saying hello, hello out there. If you can hear us, say, yes, we can hear it, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think it's just conditions, guys. I just heard him say, well, it's nice hearing you guys. So, someone somewhere in Diamond something, California. That's about all I was trying to hear.
Yeah, definitely Diamond Port, California. And he did at one time say something about he was yelling for Maine, but yeah, he's definitely talking to somebody else.
I think he's like way far out, and he probably doesn't have the best stuff. Or he's just super far away, and he just can't really reach us.
Boy, he keyed up and his radio blew up, and that was it.
Or that, too. What the crap? I just heard like a... Could just be Skip, but I'm not sure. Hello?
We're in Maine, so New York would be a little close. Amsterdam, New York would be a little close to us unless we were getting short skip. So I don't think I'd be able to hear you. I'd have to look, but if I had to guess, Amsterdam's probably like a few hundred air miles away, which is, it's possible, but short skip's a little bit more rare.
Alrighty, go ahead again.
B295. 295 in St. Waving. Hello.
295, I read you. Radio man, can you read him? 295.
Oh yeah, we hear 295 just fine.
Sounding good down this way. In Soho.
Okay, good. I'm making sure he's not like a new person that just joined and nobody can hear him. So, just let you know. But sadly, I think Stacy is gone.
Be sure you shut it out.
Sooner than later. Not now, but soon. Everybody's probably going to say, alright, well, time for bed. Come upstairs.
Thanks. You want to go inside and, well, sounds like no, but go inside and crank her up a little.
But radio man and everybody, I'm probably going to have to hit the hay soon. Not right now, but my grandma is probably going to come downstairs and be like, alright, buddy, it's time to go to bed. And I'm going to be like, I don't want to, but I have to soon. So, not yet. I'm not signing off, but not yet. When she calls, I will let you guys.
Yeah.
I love the way you reply to that yeah.
Gotta make sure you listen to Grammy and Grandpa.
I'm not going yet, but when the time comes, I will go.
I just heard someone say hello.
Hello. Who the heck was that?
Hello?
Hey, whoever that is that keeps saying hello, can you please tell us your name?
Obviously somebody that isn't hearing any of us yet.
But he's coming in way clearer than it was before. Is that like, what was it, Diamond, California guy?
Yeah, I'm sure it's coming in from that same direction right now.
But he seems way louder than he was earlier. Because he was like, hello, that was me. And then now he's like, hello, and I'm like, what?
Hello, 327.
327, okay.
Yeah, this is Phil and Shapley.
I heard somebody say diamond something.
I think that's the guy that we were talking to earlier. Diamond, California, I think it was.
How about at 288? I heard a 288. Go ahead, 288 from 260.
Yeah, go ahead.
Try one more time. How about that 288? 288. You copy 260, state of Maine.
Dude, I want to see who this guy is.
It's one of those things where the conditions are kind of floundering. They're just barely there, but not quite. And, you know, it could change here. Next half hour, 45 minutes, well, the guy might be talking like he's local. Or nothing will happen.
But he's coming in here and there, but I think for about, like, I don't know, like 2 minutes we should try to be quiet, and if anybody hears anything or they want to talk, then go ahead, but just, like, stay back silent. See if he decides he wants to try again, or if we can even hear him. Reaching out to anybody that is trying to speak to us and that can hear us that is not in our group. Please talk if you can hear us. Radio man, do you want to try to reach out with the beam again?
No, that's all right. Hey, just so you know, Phil over in Shapley was trying to say hi to you. They're 327. I don't know if you heard him, but Phil in Shapley was trying to get a hold of you.
Oh, okay, Bill, go ahead. What's up?
Oh, man, you keep missing him. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, Phil in Shapley. He was just trying to say hi to you a minute ago, but I didn't think you heard him, or maybe you missed it. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. A moment of silence. Was he talking or?
No, I don't hear him anymore. He's over in Shapley, so you would hear him pretty well. I hear him pretty well over here.
reach out to him. Yo, any of y'all hear that low, like, hum? It's like, boo. Any of y'all hear that? It's gone. Hey, did anybody hear me?
I hear you.
Did you hear me when I said I heard that, like, kind of low hum?
I did. You might be hearing some sort of atmospheric noise.
Yeah, it was just like a boom. I'll tell you if I hear it again. Well, my question is, did you hear it?
No, I don't think so, or I don't recall.
Did anybody that's still on here did? Oh, whoa, like kind of boom sound. And then it was gone.
Oh, I'm sure there's something in your neighborhood.
Radio man, isn't it past your bedtime?
It's quickly approaching.
I'm not too far behind.
Yeah, me and 327, I have the race car bed, and 327 has the choo-choo train bed.
Yeah, sure I do.
Yeah, and it's a school night.
Oh, not quite yet.
Well, it's a radio, man.
What, is he going back to school or something?
I gotta go to work tomorrow. I have to get in bed in time.
I know, but you can still stay here. If everybody's like, why are you so drowsy? Then be like, I cranked so hard on that person yesterday that I'm just bleh.
Quiet, screwdriver.
Well, you couldn't say it. But I was thinking it.
What were you gonna say?
They're just making fun of me, that's all.
Does it start with a T word?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
And does it end with a D?
Yes?
Probably said he's cute, he's cute.
I have a feeling I know what it is. But, wow, I can be tripping. It's very annoying. Okay, I think everybody's on. Seems like there's a lot of skip rolling in.
I'm guessing Hawkeye's already signed off.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I think he was looking for some McNuggets or a sundae.
Wow, he really left?
I was just gonna say, 'cause tonight he was cranking over here. I don't know if he turned it up or what, but I know usually you can hear him. But he was coming in good over here tonight.
All right. See, that's what a little bit of fire in the wire does for you.
Hey, if you see smoke, turn everything off.
Did you hear that, Hawkeye? That's why you go with more than a 4-pill. Oh, I know he's listening.
Oh, me a screwdriver.
Hawkeye.
What are y'all planning for the weekend?
Hope to not get called into work.
Ooh. That would be a blessing.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, Lord, I pray that he shall not have to do work tomorrow.
Actually, it will be a blessing for me.
Yeah, you're waiting.
Dude, you need it. You really... I don't think you should go to work with a broken neck and a broken leg. Oh, God.
You working next week, screwdriver?
Oh, yeah. I work every week.
Try speaking to you because I'm on vacation next week.
Didn't you just get off vacation like last week?
I sure did, but I got plenty of vacation time.
I know we'll be slowing down here after Labor Day a little bit, and I got a ton of vacation time I'm going to start using up because I can only carry over like 80 hours. So I think I'm going to take off like every Friday for the rest of the year, like October, November, December, maybe starting in September. I think I'm just going to take off like every Friday.
Well, you got some fairs coming up. Cumberland Fair, Freiburg Fair.
I haven't been to one in a while. Maybe I'll go to one, but I don't know. They've just gotten stupid, so crazy with the prices, and they make you pay to get in and enjoy the rides, even if you're not doing the rides, and yeah, they do some crazy shit.
Well, Cumberland doesn't do that with the rides. They don't make you pay for the rides.
I just heard a couple of them did this year. People were bitching about it.
Well, I hope they don't do that, because I ain't fucking going there. Christ, I used to show at that fair. I get in for free all the time.
Do any of you guys want to hear something that sounds pretty weird?
Sure.
Okay.
What
Are
the?
we doing some AMSR or whatever it is?
ASMR, you mean?
Sound like he's grinding his teeth.
No, it was me rubbing the mic against the coiled cord. And then, you know how there's a cord coming down the radio and then it's that coiled section and then it goes to the mic? I was rubbing it against that. Dude, I swear I hear somebody talking in the background.
Jesus.
I really wish I could know what that sounds like to you guys. Like that? Wow. Hey, what about this? I don't know if it picked it up, but... Zulu. Alright guys, the time has come to sign off.
Time has come.
Have a good one, 327.
Yeah, you too.
Later, 327. Be good.
In to bed earlier.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, you too.
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. Gonna be school soon.
What'd you do? Crank up the empty hollow room effect?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I ain't touched nothing.
That key up that he had in question, you had the hollow room effect, big time.
Just sounds louder and more echoey and hollow room sounding than normal.
Oh, he turned the amp on. That made him sound a lot better out here.
No.
Oh, I just hooked up the Zoom board to it. I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. Oh, and talking on the same mic, same shit for, an hour. I started out with stock mic.
Yeah, that time there was none. You just had like 3 or 4 key ups and it was very substantial and noticeable, or at least over here.
Oh, I'm still on the Zoom board. Oh.
That's weird.
You probably just got up on the mic like this is wow.
Yeah, I did get closer to the mic. Yeah, I'm backed off now.
It's not doing it now. I only heard it that one time.
I wonder if it's going to change with that hurricane coming.
Well, it'd be nice if we get a little bit of water out of it.
It's pretty dry out there.
You think? You guys up there in Lewiston, Auburn passed that way. Every time it rained, you guys got it, but not down here. It just seemed to open up, go right around us, and close back up like...
Hello, Brian Richardson.
You're talking about what Lewiston, Auburn hasn't gotten shit for rain.
Well, every time it said it, we're going to get rain or something like that, and then it just kind of like a pocket right around, I don't know, and then it just kind of closed up. But I could see it up your guys' way where you guys got some rain, but we didn't get shit.
And it never hit the ground over here. I know what you're saying about looking at the radar. It never hits the ground over here. What's it? Listenhoff is in a valley, and it does fucked up shit when it comes over the ridge there. All of a sudden, it can work the opposite too, and we get downpoured. But no, these storms we got one day of rain. We got one, well, not even a day of rain, but we got one shot of rain. That was it.
We got a little bit of rain this morning up this way, but it wasn't enough to wet underneath the trees.
Yeah, if it doesn't wet under the trees, I don't call it rain.
Yeah, it's almost like a heavy dew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, been able to see which cars have been parked overnight in the parking lot at work. The last couple mornings because of the dew on the windows. And we put out flyers, and a lot of people parking there that shouldn't be parking there.
I know we got some rain over here I don't remember what night now, but a few nights ago. It possibly could have been last weekend, but it downpoured a couple of times, real quick. But it made me think my lawn wasn't going to be brown anymore, but it's still brown.
Yeah, we got, I don't know what day it was, but we got one downpour, and yeah, same here. It's still brown. I didn't have to water the flowers in the lawn that day, that's all.
Why are you watering it? If it's still brown, it ain't working. I wouldn't waste the water.
Well, the flowers, water the flower beds. And I try to, hit the brown spots. I don't bother with, the whole lawn, but hit the brown spots.
Yeah, I know, my sides actually still look good because I haven't mowed in quite a while, so my sides are still green, but when I mowed that last time out front, I mowed low, and right in that little patch in the front, it's still a brown Brillo pad. Like, there ain't nothing growing. I don't gotta mow it, though.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, this is the first year in several years of actually burnt it. I usually try. I mow so short, and I do it right before a good dry spell because I like to this time of the year only have to mow like every 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, fucking it's 5 hours of mowing,
And bale the field today, usually we get 40 to 50, maybe 60 bales second crop. Hey, bales today was 19 bales. What a fucking waste of time.
I had noticed, so I don't know if anybody knows about this or why, but I went out last weekend. I was out for a bike ride, and I was by my old place swiper, and Bell Farms and like all those, not all of Bell Farms, but a lot of the fields, past like from where my house was across the street and then down towards the country store that's no longer there. There's no longer corn or potatoes grown in there. They grew corn in there a lot. It's fucking sunflowers. I mean, it's just acres and acres of sunflowers.
No shit, I haven't been down that road at all this year. No shit, sunflowers,
Yeah.
Oh, the wife has been down there, she's seen it.
I just thought it was weird. I'm like, are they actually getting sunflower seeds? Do they need less water? There's got to be money in it, because why the fuck would they plant all these fields that they actually, manure and all this stuff? And it's always been corn. Like, right across from where I lived was always corn, and now it's, I was just weird. I came around the back way from Lisbon Falls. I was on the bike. Me and the wife, we came down, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this is just so weird.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing it for sunflower seeds or sunflower oil or what, but I do know that, I don't know, TikTok or Facebook or YouTube or whatever, I do remember hearing something about there being money in it.
They could put more nitrogen in the ground.
That's true, they could be doing it for that reason, switching the crop just to change up the soil.
Yeah, because corn fucking devastates nitrogen out of the ground. So usually Bell's Farm swaps around between potatoes, corn.
I've seen the same fields have the same shit in them for many, many years when I was down there, and I've never seen sunflowers. It was just a surprise. I was like, huh, isn't that weird?
You know what's weird is if you time-lapse them, I've seen some time-lapse of them, they turn and face the sun.
Yeah, I mean, some of these were looking a little weathered, you know, obviously heat and whatnot, you know, but most of them were looking a lot better than I thought they were going to. I know my corn here, fuck, they're so short, we ain't getting no corn this year. I mean, the garden here, it's looking decent, but we ain't getting shit. We got a couple of tomatoes and no cucumbers yet, and pumpkins, nothing. Like, it's just, it is not a great growing year.
Growing any green beans?
We do, because she has actually grabbed some green beans a couple of times. I just don't know how much. My dog is barking. I gotta go see what the hell she wants.
I love eating beans right off, you know, raw. I don't even like them cooked, but right off the stalk, oh, I could eat a pile.
Fucking right, man. I think they're good.
You like them cooked?
No, just right off the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like them cooked, but man, it's one of my favorite things about a garden is green beans right off the stalk, right off the vine or whatever.
And peas right out of the stalk. Oh, those are perfect raw. Oh.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, we always used to can them. You know, when I was a kid, you have to sit there and snap ends off and snap them up. Snap, 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 snap. Yeah, it took a long time to can them, but man, they were good all winter long. Of course, we used to can everything, you know, tomatoes, just everything. Swiss chard, radishes, I mean, beet greens, beets.
Let me see if I got it. Alright. So, I did a soil test on my garden this year, and I found out I was, like, deficient in everything. So, I got, what was it, 13, NPK fertilizer. I did a full soil test, and then also I found out my soil was slightly acidic. So, I also put lime on my garden, and my garden's doing pretty good. I got my corn plants are like 8 feet tall. I've been getting cucumbers. I've been getting squash. I planted a lot of tomatoes, a lot of Romas, because we like to make pasta sauce. We'll can pasta sauce. Made less pickles because we still have lots of pickles from last season, so we didn't plant as many cucumbers. But I got a lot of peppers coming in. So one thing I've noticed, though, is the trees are changing color a little early, and I wonder if that's stress. I know they're going to start changing soon, but I wonder if that's stress from the lack of rain. I even have some sort of pine tree. I don't know what it is. It's not like a spruce. It's some sort of pine family tree. It's totally turned brown, and all the needles have fallen out of it, which is really odd.
Yeah, corn loves nitrogen.
Yeah, it's funny, because like I said, everything looks good over here, but it's just kind of stopped growing. I'll tell you what, I just let the dog in and went outside to go pee, and you can actually see your breath.
Has anybody been down in Durham? How does that field look on there by the river?
What he was just talking about, it's full of sunflowers.
Oh, the one just past Get and Go in Durham.
I didn't see anything crazy out past the Get and Go.
Can't imagine them planting sunflowers out there, you know what I mean? But they got irrigation from the river.
And they did have the big water pump sprayer going on their corn. Bell Farms did the one closer towards the boat launch.
Screwdriver, temperature's 55 right now, and the humidity's been creeping up since, I mean, it really started creeping up at about dinner time. We're up to 86% humidity right now.
No shit. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like, it didn't feel cold out, but, you know, I just kind of, like, I was thinking, this, like, did I just see what I thought I did? And I did it a few times, and you can definitely see some moisture or whatever coming out of your mouth. I was like, huh, I'll be damned.
I guess 59 degrees up here.
It's supposed to be as cold tonight as it has been the last few nights, so, yeah.
Tomorrow's supposed to be hotter?
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be, I wanted to say it was supposed to be beautiful, like in the 80s. I think tomorrow and Saturday look pretty nice.
Oh, 80s is not beautiful, that's hell.
Yeah,
Keep that over the 90s.
you know what a poop smells like in a stairwell when it's in the 80s?
When there's shit in the stairwell, it's in the 80s. It's right.
But I mean, is it any worse than if it's in the 70s? I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's tomatoes.
I mean, poop really anywhere other than a toilet or an outhouse or a planned drop in the woods is really a bad thing.
Shit is still gonna smell like shit.
Somebody must have went to bed because it's getting pretty shitty out here now.
Whoa!
Yeah. See, you can talk about that stuff now.
Oh, and I just cooked my CO2 detector.
Like put it in a frying pan and cooked it?
No, I RF cooked it.
Son of a...
Just like when I'm on Sideband, I gotta unplug the washing machine.
Nice.
Uh-oh, Screwdriver, we got breaking news.
Oh, we got breaking news. Let's hear it.
This just in, Fox News headline, McDonald's to slash combo meal prices to win back budget-conscious shoppers. Chain rolls out McValue menu category with app-specific deals and franchise promotions. So, apparently, yeah, I don't friggin' buy a friggin' value meal anymore. They're too goddamn expensive. Friggin' value meal, you can go to a friggin' pub and get a meal for the same price.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. That is quite the coincidence, though, from just talking about that. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I just, the last couple times, there was some things where I'm like, you know what? They were talking about, like, some of my points were losing, and I'm like, I can't spend enough points unless I went there every day. I can't spend enough points for what I have, and I'm like, okay, so 30,000 points are going to fall off. That's like 8 free fucking and whatever, I don't know, a lot of shit. And I'm like, now you're telling me that if I use the 20% off, you know, before I'd be like, all right, I'm going to get a free hat. And I'd be able to use like the 20% off coupon, I get my big meal. So I'd get out of there for like, you know, $25 for enough for me, the wife, and fucking have leftovers and my dog to eat, you know. And now all of a sudden they're like, well, you can only use one or the other. And I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I have the app on my phone, and a lot of times they'll do specials. I don't eat there very often, but they'll do a special at lunchtime where it's like, buy, whatever. You buy a burger, and they throw in like basically you get something for like $8. You get a meal for $8. Because if you go get a combo meal at McDonald's, you're probably paying about damn near $15. So usually if I go there when I'm at work, I'll check the app to see what they have on special. Because sometimes it'll be like, buy the burger and they throw in a free soda, or sometimes I have enough points that I can get like a fried and I can make a meal. So basically I get out of there for under $10. Because, let's face it, McDonald's is, I don't know, McDonald's is just kind of like, yeah, it'll make a turd category.
I don't even get the meals anymore. I just, if I want a burger, I get a burger. Just the burger. If I want a breakfast sandwich, just a breakfast sandwich. I don't want the soda. I don't want the... If I eat too much of that shit, I feel like shit for like 2 hours after I eat it.
That's what they get you, is the soda and the fries and everything else. I just buy shit fucking, like whatever it is, like 2 full bucks or 2 breakfast sandwiches for this amount of money, and that's it.
Usually I already have a drink or water. I've been drinking water more than anything lately. And I don't want the fucking soda to begin with. So, and the amount they jack up for, if I don't want the soda, yeah, maybe I could eat a couple fries, but I'm just going to be loaded down with grease in the all summer long. It's been fucking hot as hell, and it feels like shit when I eat all that stuff. So I just get a fucking chicken sandwich or something like that, or chicken nuggets. That's enough.
Yeah, I'll eat that too, as long as, you buy a Big Mac and then you get one free or something like that, or buy a quarter pound and get one free.
Same thing with Arby's. I don't get the fries anymore. I used to get the fries because I like the curly fries, but I don't fucking need that. I'm full after I eat the burger, or the whatever I get. I don't really need the fries. Can I eat them? Sure I can. I don't need them.
Yeah, it's like me eating a bag of potato chips. I can eat a few, but if I eat too many, it's like, man, I feel like shit afterwards.
So I'm doing an experiment here. Speaking of McDonald's, so I don't remember how long this has been. It's been at least 3 to 4 weeks. Might have even been a little bit longer, but because I'll usually get like a Big Mac deal. So it's 2 Big Macs, 2 fries, and 20-piece nuggets for like fucking $20 or $22 through the app. So I get that. And I don't, the wife will have 1 Big Mac and a fry. I'll have my nuggets and a fry. Or I won't eat all the nuggets and I'll have the Big Mac. But, occasionally if I'm feeling really fat, I'll have the Big Mac, the nuggets, and the fries. But anyway, I have a Big Mac that's left over, and it's been sitting in my fridge now for no less than fucking 4 weeks. I'm leaving it there. I asked my wife like a week later, you want a Big Mac? She's like, you still have that fucking thing? No, that's gross. Throw it out. So now I'm like running an experiment to see how long I can leave it in my fridge before it starts growing stuff.
Take it right out. You don't even need to put it in the fridge. Take it out. It'll never grow anything on it.
I haven't even looked in it, actually. It's just been sitting in my fridge downstairs in the shop in the bay, and I'm like, I think I'm just going to let this roll, just for the hell of it. And I said that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen people do this with this type of shit, and it just laughs. It looks just the same. Like, even the lettuce looks just the same 2 months later.
That's scary.
I don't know. It doesn't look the same. The lettuce don't taste the same. I don't know. But, yeah, I was told, because I know people that work at McDonald's and somebody that's really higher up, you want something good, just get the quarter pounder.
I'd have to agree with him.
No, trust me, this woman got a free fucking pool from fucking McDonald's. I mean, she's like really high up, and they don't want to get rid of her, but she's getting older, but they kind of have to, in a way, because she's just, you know, she's getting old. But she says, yeah, no, I ain't fucking kidding you. And there's two of them that live together, and they both swear the best thing there is a fucking quarter pounder, hands down.
I've seen the videos of people taking like just a regular cheeseburger, and they put it on their shelf in their garage, and like a year later they open it up, and it looks just like it did when they put it there.
I mean, I know I've even had some that sit in my fridge overnight, and I'll eat them the next day for a leftover, and the lettuce definitely starts to wilt a little bit, so I got to assume the lettuce isn't amazing, but yeah, the bread, the burgers, I'm sure that the meat has something in them to let them last, you know, quite a while, because, you know, they buy meat in bulk and whatever. They're pink slime.
Oh, I don't think anybody's going to eat the ones that they put in their garage shelf. And I don't think it would be good tasting. But it looks just like when they put it there. And it shouldn't. It should be growing shit off of it. And rats and stuff should have, the squirrels should have burrowed into their garage and ate the damn thing if it was actually food.
Well, there's something to be said about that, too, you know what I mean? You take margarine, rats ain't gonna eat it. Canola oil, they're not gonna eat it. You put regular butter out there, they'll eat it.
Oh yeah, put a stick of butter out there next to a stick of margarine, butter will disappear. Animals will eat around. Margarine will sit right there.
Like them hoods, what the hell are they? The ice cream sandwich bars. Take one out and just set it down. See what it does. Don't open it up, just take one out and set it down. That fucking thing won't disintegrate, it'll just sit right there, and it's like, what the fuck is that? That's not ice cream.
Yeah, they don't melt.
Oh, something wrong with that, man. Come on.
Oh, that's perfect. That means they can ship them. They don't need a cooled container. It just works.
Refreeze them 20 times. Send them across the seas. There you go. Hey, you got some ice cream sandwich bars there, buddy. Big Phil in Africa, they've got 2 teeth, one for popcorn and one for beer. There you go.
While we're talking about food, I keep seeing all these jokes on the internet about eating shrimp glowing green from Walmart. What's that all about?
I don't know, I haven't seen that.
Oh, I saw it yesterday. It's not up here. It's like the 2-pound bag of fresh peeled shrimp and shit like that. It shows some signs of radioactive. It ain't gonna fucking kill you, dude. People that have eaten, you know what I mean? It's just, they tested it. Oh, there's a little bit in there, so we gotta warn everybody to throw it away, but it wasn't sold up here.
Oh, okay, I just been seeing jokes of like toilet bowls glowing green, people glowing green, and it's all after I ate the shrimp from Walmart.
Nice.
No, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, maybe had a little bit of radioactive, but it ain't gonna enough to kill you, man.
Right now, he didn't microwave the thing.
Straight out of Chernobyl.
They microwave the shit when they sell it to you, so yeah, there's gonna be radioactive.
It's just taking out all the freaking any bugs or mites or anything like that. They don't live through the X-ray, but none of the nutrients do either.
Buy a bag of Doritos and look at it under a microscope.
Don't talk about the reels. I don't want to hear it.
Sacred cow! Sacred cow!
Fucking these critters crawling all over them fuckers. Nah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head to bed. Hopefully, maybe I'll hear some of you guys this weekend. And, oh, maybe even tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. So, everyone take care. I'm gonna shut down, go to bed.
Have a good one, radio man.
Have a good. Good one, radio man. I liked the show tonight.
Alright, sounds good. I don't know. I heard that people liked what Screwdriver did last week, so I was just giving it a try.
I don't know. Fixin' said I fucking suck, so, you know.
Have a good night, radio man.
Yeah, okay, guys. Later.